Hello friends, welcome to MKD Education. I am your physics expert Swapna Rautrai. Today we will study about gravitation. We will deal different topics related to gravitation. Let us start the topic. Always we wonder that if we are throwing something in upward direction, it is moving back towards the earth. It is because of certain force is attracting that body to tends to fall towards the earth. So in universe we always said that in two object which is having certain amount of mass will attract each other. This law is defined by Newton's law of gravitation. In Newton's law of gravitation we normally calculate the force between the masses which is placed at a certain particular distance. Suppose we consider two masses m1, m2 which is placed at a distance r. Two are between the two object or masses. The force due to mass m1 will be on m2 and due to m2 on m1. This force is always directly proportional to the product of masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. That means if the value of mass increases, the force will increase, and if the distance between the two masses increases, the force will decrease because it is inversely proportional to each other. So we can further write down as F is proportional to m1 m2 upon r square. F is equals to G is a constant, proportionality constant, m1 m2 upon r square. So m is proportional to m1 m2, so F is proportional to m1 m2 upon r square. F is equals to G m1 m2 upon r square, where G is gravitational constant. The value for G is equals to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. How this formula has come? You can further reorganize the formula as G is equals to F r square upon m1 m2. So the unit will be Newton meter square per kg square. So what will be the dimension for G? You can substitute the value and you can derive the dimension. The dimension for force is m Lt minus 2, r is L2 and this is m2 mass. So this will be m minus 1 L3 T minus 2. So this is the dimension for gravitational constant, where G is gravitational constant. That means it will remain constant. The value is going to be remain constant in every place. Another word we usually come across is acceleration due to gravity. So what is the difference between acceleration due to gravity and gravitational constant? The basic the symbol we use for acceleration due to gravity is G and gravitational constant is capital G. Both are two different terms we are using in physics. So let us derive a relation between small g and capital G. In this, for deriving the formula, we will use the formula force F is equals to G m1 m2 upon r square. Okay. Let us consider Earth, whose radius is r, and we have placed a body of mass small m, and let the mass of Earth is capital M. So the two bodies are having masses capital M and small m. So the force between the two bodies as per Newton's law of gravitation is F equals to G m m upon r square. We will not consider radius of the small body because the radius of the small body is very less as compared to the radius of the Earth. Since the body is placed on the surface of the Earth, it will also experience acceleration due to gravity. So the force experienced by the body small m is equals to mg. So let us equate these two equations. From equation 1 and 2, mg is equals to gmm upon r square. So g is equals to small m get cancelled, gm upon r square. So you can see that the acceleration due to gravity depends upon the mass of the Earth, not the body or the smaller body. So anything we are throwing from a certain height, every body will have same acceleration due to gravity. As we know, the value for acceleration due to gravity is how much? G for in. If you are considering for Earth, G is nothing but 9.8 meter per second square. G will depend. G is equals to gm upon r square. This is the relation between small g and capital G. The acceleration due to gravity doesn't depend upon the mass of the body which is placed on the surface of the Earth. So let us discuss questions related to this topic. The first is define gravitational constant. Already we have discussed about this topic. Gravitational, what is the value of gravitational constant? It is G 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. State Newton's law of gravitation. As we know, force is directly proportional to product of masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. If masses are increasing, the value of mass is increasing, then force will be increased. That means it will be directly affected by the change in mass. And it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them means if it is radius is or the distance between the bodies increasing, then the force will decrease. This all we have discussed in the previous part. Next is how the gravitational force varies with distance of separation of two bodies. That means the distance. If we are changing the distance, if the distance is increasing, force will decrease. If distance is decreasing, force will increase. That means it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. What is the standard value of G? Here we have to write down the value of G, what we experience in Earth. That is 9.8 meter per second square. So in today's topic we have discussed about acceleration due to gravity, gravitational force. The body is not affected by the mass of the body. To calculate the acceleration due to gravity, we don't need the value of mass of the body. It is basically the mass of the Earth or the planet. G is equals to gm upon r square. So all this topic is related to gravity we are reading, because everything we are observing that everything is tends to fall towards the earth. It is due to the force attracting everything towards the earth. If I am throwing this pen, it is falling back because of the force of the earth attracting the pen to tends to fall on the surface. Okay. So for further reference, you can refer our notes, and you can also revisit our channel videos for your further help.